Lincoln Hall was built in 1913, and it was built as a Nickelodeon, and which was the precursor of silent films. And then there were silent films shown there. Then there were talkies. It went in and out of business a couple times, and its last incarnation in the cinema business was an art house and then a second-run theater for years, and then it was dark 5 or 6 years before we ended up buying it. We worked on Lincoln Hall before we even started construction. We worked on planning for Lincoln Hall, how this would lay out, and all of the low voltage wiring, and how we wanted all the lighting and the PA and everything to work, and how big the bar would be. And we worked for 8 months before we even started construction.
The average show day usually starts probably in the early afternoon, like right now. In about 20 minutes, we're gonna have a band knocking on the door. We'll let them in, get all their equipment in, set up the show, set up the microphones, do a sound check. Once they're happy, we'll do the other 2 bands usually. Same thing, set it up, move everything aside, and then doors will open. We'll go get a dinner break. Then we'll come back half an hour later, do the show, starting with the first band. Set change, tear it off. You know, it's a whole process, but basically you go through, get all the show done, tear everything down, and load them out again. So pretty much that's an average day.
We had the ability to come into Lincoln Hall and create a different space, and create a new space, our own space. And it's got a second floor. It's got, we're here in the mezzanine level. And once again, what we wanted to do is design a space where the artist would be kind of in the crowd. And if you have ever seen a show here, if you're upstairs, you're like right on top of the stage. It's really a great intimate space.
I think they designed it thinking they were just going to get like Schuba's style bands, but we've gotten bands that are way bigger than probably what they ever imagined would come here, and that's always a challenge.
This place is nice, it's clean. I mean, you can tell like they treat the bands really well. That's the one thing about the whole Schuba's enterprise or whatever, is they treat the bands really well. You get to eat, you get a really comfortable like backstage to hang out in. They take really good care of you. They're really good about like the money and stuff like that afterwards, the breakdown and all that stuff. They're just really, really band friendly.
I feel that they're performers, they're on the road, and we try and make a nice, comfortable space for them when they're here to perform and give us their best performance. Everybody who works for us, it's love of the game. It's, we all love music and live music, so that's kind of what drives the whole thing.